leave really bad. Mentally, it's harder than what I expected it to be. My mom is my go-to support through this experience. She has a big influence.
This is a prepaid call from...
Hi there.
What's up?
Nothing. Chilling.
You alright?
Yeah, they put me on everything because I was about to leave. But,
It's alright?
Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm going to stay the whole time, though. I'm going to be real. This joint is long, like.
I hope Isaiah does good in this program. I didn't teach him to be a quitter.
Because you gotta finish it through. You just gotta be strong. It's like writing.
I think it's better for him to go and see how it is as opposed to him have to be there because he did a crime. Because I don't want to visit him in the jail. I don't.
All right, y'all.
Love you.
I might have dropped out if I hadn't talked to my mom. I'm gonna try to stay calm and cool. Right now, I gotta stick it out.
There's a meeting of 6 people up in a room, and I'm like, oh, crap, they're all gonna gang up on me. Where's everybody going? I'm a little concerned about my safety. So I went to Barbara and I'm like, I need to talk to you. And her response was, I'm watching television. Who says that to somebody? If you're my friend, you're gonna be like, yeah, okay. I helped her. And I was the first person that befriended her, which is a really big deal. And then the tables turned.
Tammy came to me and she wanted to gossip and start drama and all this, but that's not who I am. I'm not drama. In this type of environment, drama can absolutely lead to violence. It can lead to someone getting hurt, and it can ruin friendships. She shot me this death glare, like, you should just die. And at that point, I was like, okay, that's where we stand, and that's fine.
They weren't very clear enough. People are asking me, what do you have court for? And I said, I don't know. I said, I'm here on a warrant. And they said, that's weird.
I just was told that one of our participants, Zach, had been called to court today. I mean, I completely panicked because it should have never happened.
Once those come on, they don't come on.
In the holding cell, I see the producers of the show and the camera people standing there, and I can tell from the looks on their faces, they don't have a clue what's going on.
All right, man, on your feet, in there.
This is really bad.
Right hand side, shoulders on the wall.
It's too late. I can't call Book in and say, hey, pull Zach off the list. It's going to blow up the whole cover of this project for the sheriff's office. At this point, Zach's just got to go to court.
I'm not gonna pick up the pace.
I'm trying to walk as best as I can, sir. These cuffs are a little tight on my ankles.
This is an actual judge. The judge isn't on this project, so, you know, he can't lie to a judge.
I really don't keep track of time because time is a moot point. I made a mistake on my part by covering up a camera. I accepted my punishment for 30 days in solitary confinement. I feel fantastic. It's like an all-inclusive vacation.
Some people call it the hole, I call it the meditation retreat. I'm not merely surviving solitary confinement, I'm flourishing.
I love it here.
Robert's just giving us the happy-go-lucky answer.
One day I'd like to spend my honeymoon in solitary confinement.
But if I came to jail, I would love to be in a cell by myself where I felt safe and not being around other inmates. So he could be telling the truth about that.
Everything is taken care of for me, so I could focus all my attentions on writing, reading, just whatever my mind desires. Have a fantastic day, because I will. Goodbye.
The guy who is supposed to be my lawyer is coming back in, and the guard is like, "Hey, sir, this is your client right here." And the lawyer looks at me and he goes, "You're not my client. My client's here for a DUI charge." And I was like, "No, sir, I'm here for a warrant hold."
All right, so you're done. I don't even need you up there. It was an accident.
We figured out the problem. There's two Zach Hollands. They were actually looking for a different Zach with the same last name that has a criminal case inside their court now. Huge coincidence. We dodged a big bullet here.
So, still here.
Robert Harrison, H7. Pepperoni slices that we have.
I ordered so much commissary.
You got an ice cinnamon roll.
Because on vacation, treat yourself.
And then, of course, Swiss cake roll, which is everybody's favorite. Mr. Harris, yes, sir. Commissary for you.
Quite a bit of pepperoni there.
There's 3 of them, yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, thank you for your kindness.
You're welcome. Take care. That guy's joking.
One of my goals when I came here was to be as lazy and unproductive as possible. I want to see if jail food makes me fat. So I'm eating massive amounts of junk just because it's fun.
The fact that Robert has ordered an extreme amount of commissary and gorging himself on junk food just shows that he's not taking this program seriously.
Thank you, buddy.
Hey, no problem.
The food here is so good. I mean, really, whoever is that culinary French chef in the kitchen, just sit around and gorge yourself. It's great.
Muhammad Ali responds to Donald Trump's proposal to ban Muslims from entering the U.S.
There's a news story comes on about my father.
In a written statement, the boxer and Louisville native says, "I am Muslim and there is nothing Islamic about killing innocent people in Paris, San Bernardino, or anywhere else in the world."
And my father made a statement, you know, addressing Trump's statement about Muslims. So they did a little expose on my father, and they're flashing pictures. I'm going, do not show a picture of me and my father. And everything's going through my head, and we're all just sitting there watching it. And when that news story was over, I was like exhaling, and I just kind of went, woo, that was close.
Mind if I use the shower, guys?
Do me a favor, buddy. Wait until we wake up.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't want people coming in and out using, you know what I mean, disrespecting our bathroom.
Mind if I use the shower, guys?
I can't let everybody in this day room come and use my shower and my bathroom at one time.
It's hard being out in the day room, not knowing where to use the restroom at, like to ask, hey man, can I take a shower, you know, or hey man, can I use the bathroom? It sucks.
I was bullied in elementary school and high school, and I feel like I didn't handle it well then. It was a very hard time in my life.
You ain't willing to fight about it, they gonna do it every day. It's a downhill experience. You know, some people prey on the weak.
It's only been a couple days and I'm already being bullied again. Don't know how much longer I can do this. These people, they're just locked up. They've become kind of animals. They're not your basic human being anymore with basic empathy. And I get it. I do, because I started losing that.
Get off my bed, punk. You know I don't let punks sit on my bed.